What's up, fam? Now we're gonna... Well, I just bought the Jugular. Now I got even less money. So, yeah. Just doing the old usual. Grabbing a car, driving it away from the insurgents. Yeah, there you go. Shall we see how this thing is? As I said previously, I don't have such big expectations for the Jugular. As you can tell, I'm not really in the mood for making a video driver anyways. Here I am.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
Let's go, fam. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Already the spoiler body kit. It already looks really tuned though. It looks good. Sounds good. I just want to do one thing before anything happens. Now, camera, high. This makes you have a little more, a better view. Gives you more of well, you can see more what's coming. Gives you a better reaction time. You do get a better time to think about what you're doing before you're gonna take corners and whatsoever. Or you can just steer your camera as I'm doing right now. But anyways, this wasn't a how to drive video. This was basically just me figuring out how this car is to drive and basically do whatever. Oslo Jugular Sports. I think this is gonna be a quick car. I don't think it's gonna be on a pace with the... I know it's not gonna be on a pace with cars like... Damn, this actually looks really sick. I don't know, kinda like that. Let's see. As always, I'm getting back to those customizations. I think I'm gonna need... Those looks really nice though. But I do like the kind of twin. I just gonna see something. Okay. It's gonna be a difficult decision. As a car guy, it takes probably a year on just the exhaust. It's gonna be even worse with the spoilers. You can just skip this part if you don't wanna watch me going off on the exhausts. I think I'm gonna go for this. Looks more like a secondary arches. No, that looks. That I think. Okay, we're gonna go for this for now. If it doesn't fit, I kind of like that. No, the drift. What a joke. This car drifting. Way too much traction though. Terroil. How are... I think they're focusing a little bit. I think they're focusing a little bit too much on the, you know, yeah, as you can see, Prolapse X0. This is actually the best livery until now. I don't think I'm gonna go for a livery at all. I like these two. Those are okay, but I just wish I could change the color on them. Right, since it's not a race car, I'm gonna go for the business plate. I'm gonna go back to that. I think I'm gonna go before. I don't want too much carbon. Not too much carbon. Does this match the front? It's both carbon. Nah, or maybe. I'll come back to it. This stock spoiler, this lower level, secondary, I guess. Second. Yeah, not so good spoiler options. Not so. The best spoiler was, I think, I'm gonna go for. It's quite difficult though. Well, this looks like the original, just a bit more. I'm not so sure what I think about those sides though. Let's go with this. Because now I can do the carbon roof. Now it's not too much carbon. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, you do get those camera. It looks decent with those. No. Since I'm gonna test this car later on, I'm just gonna do this. Make life easier. Don't pay shit. 15,000. Okay. Now I know what color I'm gonna use on this. You might know as well, because it's well, come on, it's a Jag. Yeah, not too much white. This as well. I'm just gonna go with matte black finish, and then I'm gonna go with the cream maybe, or maybe a brownish bleached brown. I don't want the interior to look like shit either. Now that looks like this is shit. And that looks decent. Agree, don't agree. I think I kinda like it. Okay, back to bumpers. What do I like? Oh, nothing here. No. If I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna need the skirts. So, well, since I have a front lip, I think I'm gonna go all around with the carbon. Skirts. Yeah. Fine. Okay. Now back to liveries. No. Okay, fine. Stock livery. Now, what you guys think of this? I think it looks quite badass. I'm not so sure about the grill. After all, what the fuck is going on? Now this. Did you guys notice how slow that actually was? I think this has got the same bug as the... now, again, really slow. Now watch this. It sounds like a... It's just like it starts on such a low gear. Okay, if I brake... Okay, let's try again. Wait, brake... This is not looking too good for the Jugular at all. No. Jesus, this it has bumpy it do have a quite bumpy feel to it. I think I'm not so sure about if I should have the suspension too low. Now it's one thing I'm not so sure about. If you make your car low, maybe it has more, maybe it's a bigger chance to, you know, bump around. So I think I'm just gonna go for the street suspension, or for a tire. Oh. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for the stock rims after all. What happens if yeah, it still stays on the blue. Right, but now I wanna take this car to track just to see how this thing actually does. I'm not gonna set any lap times, but I'm just gonna go to one of my favorite tracks ever. I do have some pretty decent lap times on this track. The best one I got, it was with Amherst. I did get a time of 1:49.9. If any one of you could beat that, I'm gonna be surprised. Personal, sport. I'm gonna go for the noon, 5 laps or maybe 6. 6 laps. That's okay. Okay, let's go. I hope I did sports now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is my Rice Audi. If you think it looks like a Ricer, just like the video. But I think it looks kinda dope. It actually has a nice livery with no commercial or no commercial, what the fuck, man. No like sponsors or anything. Like this has tons of sponsors. I do think it looks great on race cars, but cars that's not supposed to be racing, I think they should just have a cool looking livery. That's my opinion though. Don't need to hate me for that. Let's go. Now, yeah, there you go, 1:49. That's me. Oh, okay. Now, it's been a while since I did a sports car around here. The last one was the... Okay, I remember. If I remember right, the Paragon R did 1:58, and the Italia GTO did, I think it was 1:55 or something like that. But now this is just the first lap doesn't count when it's on the track, and we're going for a hot lap. So if your eye is itching or something, just deal with it before you hit the lap number 2. If you're gonna, I'd say the first lap is always like a sort of a warm-up lap. So now I'm not giving them anything. I'm not trying to be quick. I'm just trying to feel the car, how the car is. If you want to test your car or have your own kind of testing, because we all drive cars differently. We all have a different kind of driving style, or most of us do. So if you're into racing, testing, this track is kind of recommended because it has some long straights, many bumps. You can curb boost and kill people with accidents. So yeah. Okay. So now the hot lap is gonna start really soon. I do notice this car is really twitchy. It's quite happy, but it's not too much power. Okay. Coming into the first corner. There we go. Now I'm not trying to set a really hot lap here. I want to see if I can beat 1:58. But as I said, I don't feel like driving so quickly at the moment. So I'm going as fast as I feel right now. I could go faster, but now 1:30 underneath that red light, it's decent. It's 2 seconds behind the Emirates, but now I am 4 seconds behind Emirates when I drove it. Okay, let's go. As long as I can get under 110, yes. A little curb boosting here. Can it do it? Oh, barely. That was some bad maneuvering by me. God damn it. Okay, under 140 here, hopefully. I'm gonna try to get less than 135 later. Now let's see, can I get less than 2 minutes? Now let's go. 158 is what I'm gonna be. 7, 8, yeah, same time. But the Paragon R, as I said previously, the Paragon R is a really, really fast car. Or maybe it did 156. I'm not so sure. I know you're gonna start rambling about that. Such a terrible driver and stuff, but I don't really remember what kind of time the Paragon R got. When I do a test of this car, I'm gonna release multiple tests. I don't know when, but I know I'm going to release them. Okay, let's go. Come on. I could have cut that so much better. Let's go. Okay, much slower now than I was in the last lap. If I just could. Yeah, this is before, when I was not a good driver at all. I used to go around with a T20, and I had the same kind of lap time with a T20 as I do have with this Jugular now at the moment. Okay, I think I got 137 or something, so that's not good at all. I think I'm gonna get for 2 minutes now. I'm cutting the corners way too late. I have to really get in there, but this car is just sliding all over, bro. Now this is gonna be more than 2 minutes, or just about 2 minutes. I'd say that Jugular, it feels okay to drive. It's a bumpy experience. The tail is a little happy, even though it's 4-wheel drive. But it does not understeer so much as I was expecting. The customization is decent. Deliveries are not good, in my opinion. The brakes are quite okay. So, and it does actually react quite good. It turns okay when it does not slide. So, racing wise, I don't think this car would be recommended. Well, if we talk about roughest track, this car is not gonna get underneath a minute at all. This is gonna be like a 1:03 car, I think, when he tests it. But now we just but I'd say it feels quite good. There, I just ruined the whole lap. Okay. All right. That quick. All right. Okay. Now I'm just gonna do something for fun. Can block. Okay. I'd say the interior looks okay, but all the cars has the same interior these days, so it doesn't matter. Now a lot of speed coming in here. Maybe that's gonna change something. Now that was a lot more aggressive than choice. A lot of curbs. Come on. Oh. Well, it's quite easy to lose control in this thing if you don't treat it right, because now I'm just punching a dog. Or maybe also not. Come on, fam, let's go. Full speed, full speed, full speed, full speed, full speed. Brake, brake, cut. Let's go. Full speed, full speed. Oh. I do kind of get the same lap time every lap, so I think I can't go much faster than this. Maybe if I cheat a little with the curbs. Okay. Now keep in mind, this is not the track I usually test cars on. I test them on another track I call the Nürburgring. If you're interested, please go and check it out. I got it on some other videos. You just scroll a little bit more down below, you'll find them. Okay. Oh, 58. Again, 58. Now I'm just gonna shut up and drive. Same. I think I found my balance with this car. But if you keep up a good pace with this car, even though you're driving against some Italy GTO and some Paragon Rs and some Pariahs, I think if you are an decent driver and you're keeping up a good balanced pace, you're going to get quite far. You won't win every time, but if you really like the car and you would like to give it a try on a race, you're more than welcome to, because this car it's quick when you first get the feeling, when you start to know the car, and it sounds really good. I really like the sound. It's quite crispy. Now, let's go. 37. Now this might not look that fast, but I think this is gonna go quite well. There you have it. 158. $58.3. Okay. Now the Locust, that's quite a disappointment. Well, a small car like that shouldn't be so fast either, but still. At 1.6 million, you should have a good expectation. But it's Rockstar we're talking about. Now, okay, let's go see how my collection goes so far. Power slide. Now that did look that. Come on, that looked cool. I mean, that looked quite good, right? I mean, damn, your boy got the skills. Even though when I started talking about skills, I just crashed the fucking thing. It's a classic. I think this is the longest longest car showcase I ever did. I wasn't such a huge fan. I know what I said before, but I don't really like those. But so let's go with the carbon. I feel like the car should have been maybe had a darker color, but I can't afford it. So there you have it. Now the next car showcase you will see, it's gonna be the Ceruso Pegasi. Now, ignore this car. It's not supposed to be here. In fact, so let's just sort them out. Okay, if we just forget this car, then because I'm such a weird person that I actually sort the cars by height. So I think we're just gonna do like this and change spots between these two. I feel like okay, how does this look? My garage looks kinda dead though. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you found this video helpful. And my final conclusion about this car is that if you're looking for a car to race with in a sports class, either buy the Neo. If you are a really good driver, buy the Neo. It's worth it if you're such a really good driver. I regret selling it, I really do. I miss the car. The Italy GTO. Pariah is here somewhere. Yeah, the Pariah. Those are the sports cars you should have, or at least one of them. And when it comes to supercars, leave with this one, or with this one. Any other? No reason to have it. So the Vizor Neo is quite an expensive car. It's just a terrible experience to drive, but it looks really good, so I miss it. Regret selling it. But if I didn't sell it, I couldn't afford the Jugular, so yeah. So I'm gonna take this for a last spin, heading to the casino. Once I've done that, I'm gonna end the video and spin the lucky wheel. It's kind of fun to slide around with it, making power slides. Maybe if I... yeah. Can I make this one? Oh, that was terrible. That was really bad. I even scratched up the car. Jesus. Now heading to the casino is it's hard work. I got an ugly scratch. God damn it. I have such big respect for the sports cars and such stuff. So I think I'm just gonna go over to the Santos Customs and repair it. Brake, turn, slide. Quite a good slide actually. Now, yep, yeet. But still, this is not a car you should have if you want to drift. It's absolutely terrible. Power sliding and drifting is two different things. Power sliding is when you just throw your car sideways and ending up somewhere, if you're lucky. No scratches. But drifting is basically where you're holding a slide constantly while your wheels are spinning. So I think the best car we got for drifting in GTA. I never drove the Nebula Turbo. The reason why is because I don't think, or I would never in my life buy a Volvo for over $700,000 in rather a game or in real life. I'd rather buy an old Volvo. Never. I don't even want to try to drive it because I think it's such an ugly car. So now we parked. There we go. Parked really good and clean. I could have backed up a little more, but anyway. So now let's go casino, penthouse. Oh, these bitches are busting up my phone, man. Now, loading is the sad part. Oh, there we go. Like if I didn't have that car. But you know what? That's good news. Because if I can win this car, within this week, then I can sell the other one I have, and I can make money on it. Because I don't think I bought the other when. Okay, let's go. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Cheer for me now. Come on. Nope, it's not gonna be a car. But I did get some chips though. Alright. Now I'm gonna waste some money by not winning. Hello, bitch. I want 50,000. Thank you. Now, if you like this video, drop a like. If you did not like this video, dislike it. I don't really fucking care. I just care about the views. So, if you're new, subscribe. If you like my content, please watch my other videos. I play many games like The Last of Us, and I'm going to play The Last of Us again, part 2. When it releases, I'm gonna be one of the first people you will see playing it. And yeah. So if you did enjoy this video of me wasting money on a car that's not really good and losing on a wheel spin, then please leave a like, comment what you think about the video. What car do you think I should test next? If you want to hear my opinion about it, I'll give it. But for now, peace.